Sometimes I feel like maybe I was born in the wrong century, and this is my excuse to be an explorer. When I'm out on the adventure race course, it's one of the only times in my life that I can shed all of the weight of everything else that's a part of my life and think about putting just one foot in front of the next.
I come out here and I lose myself. In the course, you can have a whole lot of issues, be it business, family, whatever. And this little bit of time that we spend out here in our environment, in what we're blessed to live in, this little bit of time we have, it's just a case of absolutely forgetting everything, losing yourself in what's happening around you and just taking it all in.
There's 365 days in a year, so if I can't get out and kind of push myself and endure a bit of hardship for what is just a few days of the year, then I just don't think that's the kind of person I want to be. I just want to get out there and feel alive and just push myself to a point where I can really appreciate the really good things in life.
It's just fun. Everything we're doing is fun. I'd much rather be outside playing than in a gym or sitting in front of the television. Nature's beautiful, it's a great place to be. The people you meet are amazing. That's what it comes down to for me. And then when you add in the team to that element, you're not out there alone, you got a bunch of friends to share all that with, it's even better.
It's just something that once it gets into your soul, it's there and it's there forever. It's something you bear your soul and it just takes it all, it encompasses the whole lot.
You fit like a year's worth of emotion, highs and lows, into 1 week. It's something that you can't really explain until you've gone and done one, and you're always looking for that next sort of great challenge.
The freedom this race gives you just to stay outside for 4 or 5 days, that's a real buzz. Like in normal life, you sit in an office, you sleep at night, you're inside, but this sport just allows you to be out here for hours on end, and there's no pressure to go indoors. You never have to go indoors. It's amazing.
Every aspect of adventure racing works through experience. You're comfortable out there because you've spent so many hours, days, weeks, months in those situations before. And that's what gives you the comfort of being out there and not worry about all the variables.
The amount of training you really probably should do to go race for 7 days is impossible to do. So it really comes down to your mental strength.
Definitely a roller coaster of kind of emotions and experiences. You're being challenged to the point where it's not really that much fun and you're having to dig pretty deep.
Mentally, you just have to take one stage at a time, one moment at a time, and just trust in your teammates that they're going to help you work through the issues that you're going to come up against. A lot of it's in your head. You've just got to be tough mentally and just push through those bad times and know that the good times are going to be just around the corner.
I think teammates are, in adventure racing, like one of the most important things in the race. I think a good team is you work for the team, not for yourself. So if one of the team is not working for the rest of the team, you are not going to finish okay.
We know the strengths and the weakness of everybody. We like to enjoy, to have fun, to do the best.
My team are practically my world. I love my boys. I love going away with them. I get so excited, and we have this incredible connection. We talk the biggest load of hoo-ha, and we just have so much fun together. And yet at the same time, when it comes to race time, we're serious and we race.
Expedition racing, you need to look after your body and you need to look after your teammates, and that means not sort of going out at 110% sort of from the gun. You really need to be looking after those that might sort of be having a bad moment, because there's a good chance that they're going to be the ones carrying a bag tomorrow.
We have a strong friendship. I think that's more important than all the other aspects. We take care of each other, we look out for each other, and we have the same motivation. I think that makes us a good team.
Crossing the finish line at the end, I don't care if there's one person, if there's no people, if there's 100 people. It's about you and those 3 guys next to you.
Doesn't matter whether you come first or last, if you've had a gel team that has worked well together and achieved your goals and crossed the finish line, you've come away with memories that'll last you forever.
Amazingly, even though you go through so many tough moments out there, a day or two after the finish line, you're looking to the calendar and, you know, sort of hoping that something might pop up. You need to get another race there to sort of excite you. So you quickly forget the bad parts and the good memories sort of come to the front.
The biggest thing that brings me back to these races time and again is just where we are and the things we're seeing.
You get to do fantastic things in fantastic countries, or the best parts of fantastic countries.
We are people that enjoy nature, enjoy adventure.
That's why we come here, that's why we do adventure races. That's the only way to really get to know a country.
You know, you ask us the question, what is the limit? Now, where is that limit of what you can do? And we've never found that limit yet, and I think that's why we keep coming back. Maybe we're just hungry to find that limit.